After Denver, the Almanac Trail headed west, out through Utah into Nevada, where we played at the historic Pioneer Saloon.
Keep your hands on the dollar and your eyes on the scale.
Historically, this is a mining region, but today most people come here to gamble. They go to Las Vegas to throw their coins into a slot machine. But there's a lot more to Vegas than just gambling. You can go out to the Red Rock Canyon National Park, see some beautiful nature, get together with your friends, and have a great time.
Yes, I could sail the widest ocean just for you, just for you.
And go.
Hi, I'm Carl Finnemore. I'm a delegate to the San Francisco Labor Council. I'm former president. I'm retired of the Machinists Union at the San Francisco Airport. And what we're looking at right here is in front of the historic Local 10 Longshore Union Hall, images of the two strikers during the 1934 Great Strike of the Longshore Union. Two strikers, Howard Sperry and Nicholas Bordays, who were shot and killed by the police. And of course that is something that just ignited fury on the part of all people of goodwill, just not longshore workers, because the longshoremen were peacefully marching and demonstrating after decades of grievances where union people were fired, blacklisted, not allowed to get jobs on the whole coast, anywhere. The owners coordinated their attacks on union organizers and blackballed them. And that's why the 1934 strike was so historic, because it fought for and won the union hiring hall. That is, the company would put a call in for 100 longshoremen, and they were dispatched without discrimination by the longshore union. And that's why it was integrated. From 1934 on, black workers were given an opportunity. They had normally been used as scabs on the waterfront, as they had successfully in a lot of other strikes, because they weren't hired during normal times. And Harry Bridges and the radical leaders of the 1934 general strike went to the black community in 1934 and said, "You'll be hired. You'll be on our first hire list if you join us in the picketing." And the black community trusted them. It was a leap of trust, but they did. They trusted them, and they did picket with the longshore people. The longshore got community support, and the hiring hall dispatched black workers along with all people of color and white workers without discrimination from that point on. It's a historic achievement. And when these two brothers were killed, there was a peaceful march down Market Street, the biggest street in San Francisco, which a photograph of that is still vivid in my memory, and it's still online. That historic march of silence by thousands and thousands of longshore strikers marching in cadence in such dignified honor. And then shortly thereafter, there was a general strike called, which shut the city down and ultimately led to the great victory in 1934 of the
FBI is worried, bosses they are scared, they can't afford 6 million and they know, and we're not gonna let them send our to the sea. We'll fight for our bridges and build
Greetings to all of you out there. Keep up the good work.
Great. It's great to see you, Faith, and great to sing together.
Yes, it was.
Some of my favorite songs, and yours too?
Yep.
Good, good. Well, we're wishing you to get nice and well and keep on singing.
Okay, I promise I will.
All right, thanks. And we have such a great bunch of singers here. I mean, I got to tell you, George, this is the best singing group that we've sang for on the tour so far. Yeah.
Okay, I'm June Levine, and I grew up in New York, and I grew up around all the music of the Almanac Singers. I knew all the words to the Horse with the Union Label, everything. And then we moved to Manhattan, and they were doing some kind of a concert with Pete and Woody, and I don't know if it was the Almanac Singers or just a rehearsal or what, but they said, come on, we need some kids on stage. So they got me up there, and I was sitting next to Woody Guthrie. And I remember watching his foot going up and down, this one foot, and I thought to myself, he's a grown-up, but he's got really tiny feet. I couldn't get over watching his feet. They never stopped moving.
Don't sing this song, Almanac Trail. And we done been here and